on the Phil body of war, please welcome Phil Donahue.
Well, as we speak here, across from the Jewish Library, 10,000 people have been invited, are in attendance.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear. As we speak here, across from the Bush Library, where 10,000 people have been invited, we gathered in the shadow of that building in a very small group. We may be small in number. We may be small in number, but our purpose is huge, and it is noble. We are here because we believe in the United States Constitution. We are here because we are the patriots. We refuse to stand silently while the bedrock of this nation is being chipped away and just about turned to dust. We have people in cages around the world with no habeas corpus for years. This is not America. This is not the American vision by the framers. We listen in on phone calls and we read other people's email without judicial authorization. You know, I knew Rosa Parks. I met Rosa Parks. I interviewed her. She was this tall. And when the big old boy said, "Back of the bus, lady," she refused to move. We all live in a time where we've seen our nation go from Rosa Parks to I, Barack Obama. And we swelled. We swooned when he was nominated. Major cry. And we have to say now that President Obama has broken our hearts. He is targeting people for murder in faraway lands, and he's doing it secretly. And he's using the most cowardly weapon in the history of warfare. A man sits on a padded chair in an air-conditioned control room, watches an image on a television screen that is thousands of miles away, fires his incendiary device, and we are killing children. We have become the thing we hate. We are spending $1 trillion on war, and we can't give our policemen and women a raise. The reason we can't give them a raise is because we're spending our nation's wealth on war. We can't afford to send our children to college because we're spending so much on war. And these wars are largely unnecessary. And our economy is collapsing, and cops and teachers have to tighten their belts, while Wall Street gets a fatter and fatter belly every month and has to get a larger belly. And by the way, the titans in the casino on Wall Street are giving themselves multi-million-dollar bonuses after we bailed out their company. What's wrong with this picture?
Arrest the bankers! Arrest the bankers!
So,
the criminal bankers.
I think the majority of the American people agree with us. I do. I think they see the folly of our military foreign policy. We have become a warrior nation. We are dropping bombs on crowded cities at night where old people and children are sleeping. We are spending $1 billion for each submarine and aircraft carrier. And 2 guys closed the entire city of Boston with 2 pressure cookers. 19 guys with box cutters brought New York to its knees. We are fighting the last war. We are saying, let's come home now. Let's have more respect for diplomacy. Let's reach out instead of lashing out. We have so much to offer. We have the greatest constitution in the world. We are a very noble people. we had people rush into this fire in West Texas. What's brave to us? Those are the people who should get some of this money that we're spending on foreign wars where they don't even know. Our teachers will be getting pay raises, and we should have more of them.
Yes.
And we should be able to afford to send our kids to college.
Yes.
That's not happening because we're committing our wealth to wars that are unnecessary.
Yes.
So I am very proud to be on your team.
Thank you.
I believe that you do. That this country has a great opportunity to be the moral beacon of the world. We should talk to Ahmadinejad. What are we afraid of? By the way, Putin called Barack Obama. What? Barack, how you doing? Hey, Vladimir, what's up? And he called him. By the way, we'd be upset with Obama if he called Putin. The reason Putin called Obama is because he looked up to discover we have the same enemies. They're suffering under terrorism, just as we are. And imagine what we could do if we partnered. The last time we partnered, we defeated Hitler. We're isolating ourselves. We're not respecting the fabulous. Imagine what those cops did in Boston. Isolated this kid in a boat covered with a canvas in a backyard. This was a magnificent display of law enforcement. They're the people who should get some of the money we're spending on war. Let's give them the raise. So I'll close with not original, but I believe it to be true. We're not going to give up. We know that there are millions of people out there who agree with us, who love America as much as we do. Our job now is to get them to stand up and say so.
Yeah.
Tell them that they're tell us that they're our friends. So the work will continue, the hope will endure, and our dream will never die. Proud to be with you.